To my left here in red is my latest Facebook Marketplace find. Recently, after picking up a big green egg, pretty hooked on how the Kamado smokers work. So I found this one on Facebook Marketplace. Definitely need some TLC. So in today's video, what we're going to do is mainly just be cleaning this thing from top to bottom. So this is the Kamado Joe. This is the classic Joe 3. So it's pretty beefy. I mean, rolling it back here was a challenge. Even transporting it was a challenge. But what I like most is actually back here. Basically, this is like a spring air assist. So it helps in opening and closing the lid. That's pretty much a game changer. That's probably my favorite thing on this thing. But you definitely have a lot of space here. And I like the cart. I like that you actually have some pretty good storage underneath here. Now you do have this little latch system right here. And what's cool is once you hit that latch, you can pretty much with ease open and close the lid. I mean, we're talking so little effort, and kind of wherever you let it go, it stays because of that air assist in the back. So to me, I really, really like that. Now I figure let's just empty out this, let's see what's inside the guts. Got some gloves on. We can kind of just start unpacking this. So we have, looks like these are layered grates and whatnot. Pizza stone. All right. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I believe this is what they call the slow roller. Apparently that sits like that. And then the heat and charcoal kind of come up. They hit the sides and they do this circular motion. And so, I don't know. Apparently this thing is supposed to be awesome at smoking. Never used one, but that's pretty cool. All right. Everything seems to be in pretty good condition. Looking a little bit further down into the belly of the beast of our charcoal basket. You actually have at the very, very bottom here, kind of have all this ash and whatnot. To me, I'm all about what's convenient. So kind of pull this out down here. Boom. Now this is interesting. You have, it looks like you have this ring. And then you can kind of, if you really want to do a deep clean, each one of these things can move out. That is cool. It's kind of interesting when taking, apart a grill, you can kind of see the history behind it as far as, kind of what mods they did. So it looked like he put wadded paper towels or paper napkins, whatever, on the side. For, I don't know, even spacing, no clue. Okay, this lifts up. A little ash bucket right here. It's kind of got that bottom really, really kind of just dusted out. So I'm assuming something like that. I mean, all this ceramic stuff, this is where where pretty much all the weight comes. But then flip side to that is these things are amazing at kind of trapping that heat, preserving that charcoal. Just want to make sure we're even all in there. Looks like we are. All right. Charcoal basket in here. So I guess my big takeaway from this is you can pretty much mod these Kamados out to kind of however you want. I've seen the rotisserie things you can add and whatnot. So that is pretty cool. I'm gonna definitely need a lot more experience when it comes to kind of just like the different setups and mods and whatnot, but that's pretty cool to kind of see how it works. Definitely a little bit more complex than, say, the Big Green Egg. I'm looking at, you know, kind of the actual seal itself. The bottom seal's pretty good. The top seal is pretty good. You do have a little kind of a fraying here, but to me it still makes a tight seal. I don't think I'm going to replace that, although if you want to, you can. But I mean, obviously I'm gonna know after I kind of fire it up how she's doing. But other than that, the top stack, you do see there is, you know, kind of some signs of chipping away here. I might replace this out with just a brand new one. But everything else, as far as the cart, whatnot, the actual egg itself, I'm assuming just a simple clean is gonna just make this thing pop and shine. But yeah, so far, pretty impressed with kind of how the insides work. And I really do like this latch system in that literally the lightest touch can then lift it up, and then the lightest touch can actually bring it down, and there's no slamming. I do know on the Big Green Eggs, you do have springs in the back, but there is some heft to lift it up. But I mean, that's just, ooh, that's clean. I love that. That is really nice. And then when it goes down, clicks into place, and then you cannot lift that up. So there's no accidentally, or, you know, oops, it accidentally opened up, whatever. But that's a pretty cool system. One-handed you could do. That's pretty neat. But, all right, let's get this thing cleaned down. Time to give her a little bathy bath. Just want to make sure top vent is closed, that's closed, the bottom vent is closed. We're good. For the most part, everything about this actually looks really good. I really think it's just that bottom base that I'll kind of be throwing some degreaser on, getting that thing making look like new. But I really love the color alone. That red just pops. So I is a fan of that for sure. Now the two cleaning products I'll be using, both are by Pit Boss. One is a foaming cleaner and degreaser. That's what I'm going to be using on the base. And the other one is just a very, I would say it's a lighter cleaner and degreaser. That is, you can use that on the inside and outside of your grill, but mainly I'm just going to be worrying about the outside. I did get these for free, but these are the two products that I pretty much use when I am kind of going through a deep clean of a smoker. So you can use what you like, but this just works for me. And so I'm just gonna start with the foam. Just let that sit for a hot second. And again, mainly just spraying the cart on this. So this is a really nice job at cleaning all that up. And this is kind of what we're gonna do our all over. You know what? I could probably go with the degreaser on the side trays too. Maybe even on the front handle. I mean, you mix it up, it's fine. It's fine either way, but spray this down. But man, this color is sure gonna pop. That is for sure. I'm just gonna let kind of this spray set on for maybe about 5 or 10 minutes, and we'll give her a good deep wipe down. Man, with all this Texas heat, I need a good clean wipe down. Good Lord, it's so hot. For the side grates and then the cart, I kind of want to bring just that rich black back to them. And so I found, I use this thing by Chemical Guys. It's this wet tire shine dressing. And this stuff, whether you're using it on metal or plastic, that just it has this like pop to it. It just really helps kind of bring back that really nice kind of just hydrated look. And so definitely you can notice a huge difference. So that, in my mind, is a lot better. And so I'm going to do this to the base and legs as well. Really just want that clean, deep look. And yeah, I mean, I suppose the this will work well on the handle as well. Well, I'm certainly happy how she turned out. She looks beautiful right now, and I just love just with the red, and once you get that black to pop, color combo is amazing. I can't wait to actually get some burn time in, get experience with it. If you have any questions, let me know, but I really do want to get some hours behind this and then do a comparison against my big green egg, because I'm running out of room back here and there can be only one. So stay tuned for that. All right.